How's it going, everyone? My name's Paul. Welcome to the channel. This controller came with that PlayStation 4 Pro from the last video, and it has stick drift on the left stick. It wants to go up all the time. So we're going to take it apart and try to fix that. I'm going to show you the one way I know how to fix stick drift. I don't know if it's going to fix the problem with this one, but if you ever have the problem, this might be your solution. So first step is you turn it over and then you take the screws out to open it up. I have a small screwdriver, Phillips, and then a small flathead. That's about all you need. It's a Phillips 0 if you really care about the size. It used to say that on there, but it's faded out now. So you do that, and then I like to give it a little twist, kind of, to help separate the shell a little bit. There you go. Get a little something to help poke in there, especially down here. There you go. Once you get to that point, you don't want to just fling the thing open. You want to be gentle because you have a battery in there. And then you also have this nice little ribbon cable here that connects to the charging port and the light strip. So you don't want to rip that cable. Just pull it off of there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the battery off, which is easy as well. You just take it off of there. Okay, then you're left with another screw down here, just another Phillips. It's silver, not black, so you shouldn't get them confused. Take that out. Okay. Take that off. Don't forget about your touchpad ribbon cable, which goes through the frame, the mid frame. So be careful not to get it caught and rip it off. See how it's kind of caught there? So you want to, I got these. Sure it goes through the mid frame. There you go. You're left with the innards of the controller. So the next step is we take off the stick. It just pops right off. Now we need our small flathead. I don't know which one corresponds to which exactly. So we're just gonna clean them both up. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pop open this little green thing here, kind of from the top, from the bottoms and the sides. Not too much though, because it is connected at the bottom. Okay, so it kind of hinges open like that. You might want something small, like some tweezers or something to reach in there and grab it, although you don't need that. Then we're just gonna clean that up with I don't know if you can see that. There's that. Clean that up with a Q-tip and alcohol. And then on the inside, try to zoom in on that post-production. See if I can get the light on it. Not really. But basically where this metal surface makes contact with that, clean that up a little bit too. Put it back in, close it up nice and tight. You'll hear a little snap. I'm gonna do that for both, put it back together, and hopefully that fixes the problem. Could be something more major where I need to replace the actual, the whole thing. So we'll see. Okay, so that's one down. Okay, so hopefully that works. So then you put that back on. Okay, and then you put this back in to put the mid frame back into the shell. Make sure that you get your touchpad ribbon cable through the little slit in the mid frame here. It's kind of hard, or kind of tricky. Usually I have to use another tool or something. To get it through there, but once you do, it goes in pretty easily. Just make sure you get it straight. Oop. There you go. Then we put in this. I don't know, is that the mid frame, or is that the mid frame, or the double mid frame, or the half? I don't know. I think it's just the battery holder. Well, might help if I get it lined up, I guess. Oh, I'm not even through the whole case yet. That would be really helpful. Whoa. There we go. Almost. Can we get it in there? There we go. Okay, reconnect your battery. It's always easier to just reconnect it. And then try to get your cords through the little thing and in place, if you care about that kind of stuff. Okay, then the last tricky part is trying to get this plugged in to there without closing it at the same time, or closing it too much. But you do it enough times, you get better at it. There you go. You get that reconnected, just put it back together. Eventually, get it lined up, then get it back together, snap it all shut, put those screws back in there. After putting it all back together and trying it, I still had stick drift, so I took it back apart, took the piece out, and replaced it. So the one here on the right is the one from the controller, and the one on the left is one from a different controller. And after putting in the all-white one that looks clean and not burnt out, I haven't had any issues with it. I haven't used it very much, though, so time will tell. If I still have issues, I think my next course of action will be to desolder that green part from another controller and put it on there, because maybe the contact on the inside of there is bad. I don't know. So anyways, if you like the video, let me know by leaving a like. And if you have friends who need some help solving stick drift issues, share the video with them. And if the pictures were helpful this time around, let me know down in the comments. And we'll catch you on the next one, folks.